Here tonight is the first of the ZEDTalks sessions where we've had 5 great speakers doing 15 minutes each around the subject of creativity and ideas, and this is kind of really important forum that we're creating here to allow largely a client community to openly discuss creative issues, creative topics that are really important to them. So this was all led by a piece of research we did a little bit earlier in the year through the Agencies Council around the creative issues that were actually keeping clients awake at night, which led to the idea of then creating these ZEDTalks. Yeah, we got a whole series of really interesting stuff coming up, and on tonight's viewing, I think we're in for a really good time.
I'm often asked about where creativity comes from, and to be honest, it's a very, very difficult thing to say because it can come from anywhere and from anybody. So I'm always interested in nurturing a creative atmosphere where people can give ideas and ideas can be grown.
Hi, so I'm Fidura. I'm here for the ZEDTalks, and today I'm talking about creativity, which is a bit of a joke since I'm a self-professed data geek. But what I'm talking about is I've got a real concern about marketing and creativity in general, that people, maybe they're not lazy, they're afraid of failing, and so they're hiding behind the rules, and creativity is being lost.
So my talk tonight was all about how maths is pushing forward creativity. 10 years ago, we had the birth of the creative technologist. We now have big data, and we have data analysts who can interpret that data, and maths is going to start pushing forward creativity into the future. And so understand maths and know how maths can help you, your brands, and can help creativity.
Say on creativity, firstly is you need to be very, very clear about your brand story. And what I mean by brand story is what it is that you do. So define very clearly the proposition that you have, so your product or your service, and ideally that should be different in some way to your competitors. The second thing is how you deliver that proposition. So what makes you different in terms of your business model or your business culture, in terms of the way you differentiate how you do things. And thirdly is about why you do what you do. What is the customer benefit? And that should be really playing on customers' emotions so that customers really buy into your brand story. And then finally, I would say be brave. Make sure that whatever you do is sort of really outgoing and it stands out against all your competitors. Being brave means that you will be able to engage customers much more in your brand story.